Hello, my name is Mariana, and this is a reading for Leo. Leo, I've done your reading as usual with my own deck, so the cards will steer from this deck. Leo, I have to say, today your reading feels like a scene from a movie. As the cards were coming out, they were describing parts of the scene, and it was just the most gorgeous, scene in the nighttime that you are, being hit by love in a sense, by a wave of love, but you were just so peacefully just contemplating the night sky, and then suddenly something hits you, and it feels like this very cinematic kind of vibe, or it's almost like this unbelievably magical event that happens during the night. I want to emphasize that it's just so, it's entertaining, one thing, it's exciting, but it's also filled with so much love. So let's get into the cards. And sorry about the noise, by the way. I cannot control the helicopters here, so just bear with me, because really this message today for you, it's just so gorgeous. I can feel it, and I was just like, I was just seeing it like a movie unfolding. It's just so gorgeous. So we begin with this moon card for you, and it's interesting because what I heard with it was, in the dark of the night, Leo sleeps under the moonlight. It's so gorgeous. It's like this narrative that I'm emotional because it's just so romantic. It feels very romantic, Leo. I have to say, it's like you're receiving this visitation, this approach in the night, and you're just appreciating and contemplating the moon, especially because of this card. So we have the Four of Swords, and so the combination of these two cards, we're talking about this, it's almost like this atmosphere, this nighttime quiet, very peaceful, very cosmic, just set. This moon is setting the tone for what's to unfold. So what I'm seeing here, it's like this is what you're gazing at. This is what is really getting your attention. You are looking at the moon, you're looking at the night sky, appreciating this phenomenon, this spectacle that is just so, that it's just, at the same time that it's visible, because this moon, it's this cosmic being, it's this cosmic energy that it's the closest to us, the closest to earth, and yet, so it's beautiful. With the Four of Swords, what I heard right now was, it's nourishing. It's nourishing for you. It's restoring your energy. So what I heard, in the dark of the night, Leo sleeps under the moonlight. So it's reminding me of the it's that song from the Disney movie, "In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight." It's something like that, but it's this phrase that I heard, but it's with this, it's like you are so innocently just lying down on the grass, or whatever, under this night sky, just to contemplate the moon, to enjoy this peaceful and tranquil and quiet atmosphere. And this is restoring your energy. This is restoring your mind, your state of peacefulness. It's like this frequency synchronization. Is that the word? It's like you're connecting to these cosmic forces, you know, of which the moon is the closest to us. So it's like this bridge to the entire universe, to this entire magical spectacle, that it's just, you know, you can see it and you can recharge from it, because of it, through it. So you're just resting in peace, in quiet, in the quiet of the night. So this darkness of the night with the light of the moon, it brings you peace. It brings you this calm, and just, it's refreshing you, it's re-energizing you, it's recharging you. And it's beautiful because I feel like whatever is happening, well, you know, because you're so connected to the moon, you're so mesmerized by the moon. It's like there's nothing else that could take your attention away or your gaze from the moon. It's like it's so compelling. The moon is so compelling to you, Leo. And it's interesting that, you know, we are in this week of the new moon in Aquarius, which is your opposite sign. So perhaps this new moon has something to do with it, particularly for, you know, this scenario that I'm seeing. It's like you are in contemplation of the cosmos through the moon, through this spectacle in the nighttime. And it's calming. I can feel it in my body. It's so good. It's just so peaceful. I just feel like I want to stay in silence, because I feel like this is what you're feeling, Leo. It's just like, you know, the tone of my voice just went down because it's just so peaceful, Leo. It's so peaceful. But I want to say, this peace and quiet that you are experiencing, it doesn't last long because of this Eight of Wands. So this Eight of Wands is coming through as a meteor. Meteor? I hope I'm saying that properly. But it feels like this shooting star that passes in front of the moon, that interrupts your peaceful and quiet view, in a sense. It's like this crossing image or energy, intense energy, quick energy, very, it's like well, the word that came to mind was inflammable, very inflammable. So it's like this ball of fire that is crossing the sky, and it's just capturing your attention that was, you know, very locked into the moon. But then when this fireball crosses your sight, it quickly shifts your energy. So if you were so peaceful and calm, almost being lulled by, you know, lulled into sleep under the moonlight, you see, you are awakened. You are back in the game. You are completely awakened, I want to say, with this Eight of Wands. And because after the Eight of Wands, we have this beautiful energy, the Ace of Cups. This is the shooting star. So it's like this. You are here resting, sleeping, just contemplating the night sky, just enjoying the moonlight, and very, you know, very much in silence here. But here, when this Eight of Wands comes as this trail from the Ace of Cups, so it's like this. It's almost like this is the trail. So you are here watching this moon, just gazing at the night sky with, you know, with no disturbance, just lying down and in the most peaceful way possible. And then suddenly this comet, this meteor, this wave of love, this shooting star of love just crosses your path. And well, in the night sky, I want to say it's like something that just interrupts the regular peaceful and homogeneous, you know, night sky. So this shooting star, it is bringing you love. It is this hit of love, but it's not hitting you, well, how do I want to describe this? It's like it's something that you see from afar, you know, as if first you have the intuition of, whoa, the energy has shifted. You see what I mean? It's not so peaceful and quiet and lonely. Not lonely, or you're not alone anymore, I want to say. It's not only you and the moon or you and the stars. There's another presence here, one that is very much filled with love and a lot of energy. So it's interesting what I'm getting right now. It's like because of this energy, this fuel, it's like it's again the message of the speed that was embedded in Cancer's and Gemini's reading with this Eight of Wands. So in order for this love to capture your attention when you were so locked into this moon, and your intuition, it's like by being, you know, in this close connection to the moon, it's like your intuition is coming to this very high frequency. And even though, yes, you are resting, you are basking in this energy, in reality, you knew that something was coming. And when this Ace of Cups, this wave of love, I want to say, crosses your path or crosses, you know, your view, and interrupts this scene that you were seeing, it feels like it has come a long way. It has made a huge journey to get to you, to arrive at the place that you are, you see? But because of this card next, I feel like even though here, yes, there is this spectacle in the sky that is being interrupted by this very powerful, very strong interference or wave of love, or just this, you know, it's like this ball of fire and love that is crossing the sky and just shocking you and waking you up. But because we have the Knight of Cups here, I feel like whatever you're witnessing on the sky, on the night sky, at the same time, it feels like there's the arrival of this one that holds the energy of this cosmic event that you have just witnessed. You see what I mean? So this Knight of Cups is someone that appears close to you, bringing this energy that was coming from very far away. That first it had to, you know, get into this full speed mode to arrive, you know, first on your sight. You know, it has come to your view. It has come to whatever you were gazing at. So when it comes into your perspective, it hits you not only visually, but through someone that is carrying this energy. So yes, this could feel, you know, this very beautiful, as I said, cinematic kind of thing, as a metaphor for this new relationship that could be just initiating in your life, or just appearing, a new person that, you know, the Knights, to me, they have this energy of a lot of momentum. They have this decisiveness that they have a mission to complete, to fulfill, to go forward, to keep on moving. And whatever moves this one is love. It's this energy, it's this wave of love that drives them, and drives them towards you, towards your peaceful resting state. And because they have so much love, it's like they want to share it with you. It's like they have come to invite you to build on this love, to make this love grow, because of the Three of Cups. And it's interesting because it feels very, it's like the timing of it. It's like only when this shooting star crosses your sight, crosses your vision while you're staring at the night sky, only when this thing, this wave of love comes to your view, is that this one enters your life to offer you this partnership. Well, and it's not a meaningless partnership. I want to say it's like their mission is to grow this love. It's to share this love with you and make something new out of it. Something that is as loving as both of you are. You know, Leo is ruled or driven by the heart. You know, your braveness, your courage comes from this pure heart. So as much as this is out there, that you are watching this unfold as this cosmic event that interrupts your peaceful contemplation of the moon, it's also this essence of this one that is coming to you to share, to bond your two hearts in order to make it grow. And I feel like, you know, as I said, this feels like the scene of a movie, because with this judgment at the end, you know, finishing your first part, Leo, you know, the thing in the movies where they start or end a scene. I don't know the name of the thing. If you know, just put in the comments. I love to learn new words, but it feels like that. It feels like that clap. It's like and cut, but it's not exactly and cut. It's just the metaphor to symbolize that the universe was patiently and very, very carefully setting the stage, setting this cosmic spectacle for you to be so mesmerized, so incredibly captivated by it, that you wouldn't miss this, because you were at such connection with your intuition, with the moon, and also in such a peaceful state. So this tranquility provided by this gazing, you know, at the night sky and to the moon, was making everything so peaceful and quiet that even the most subtle or the slightest change in energy, even though I feel like this is really big, but even the slightest change in the atmosphere would be perceived by you. You know what I mean? So the arrival of this one, after you witness this night sky event, coming to share their love, to, it's not only to share their love, it's not that they want to give you something freely, it's not that. It's like their mission, their intuitive knowing towards you is that both of you have to build something, something has to come out of this love, out of this partnership, out of this relationship, because it's like the universe, as this director of the movie in a sense, knows the perfect time for it to happen, like this conducting of a movie scene. And so this spectacle that you were watching was not for nothing. It was not a coincidence. It was not by chance. You were not contemplating or resting where you decided to go for a rest, out in the wilderness, out in the open space, open field, to gaze towards the moon, because it was this perfect stage, this universal stage that was perfectly organized and orchestrated by this universal mind, this universal intelligence that knows exactly when to put things into motion, to tell this guy, this energy, this comet, this meteor, this wave of love to appear exactly at the right signal. And so the interesting thing to end this part of your reading is that whatever is this signal, this clap from the director of the universe guiding this movie of your life, Leo, it's not only that it organized or orchestrated whatever unfolded so far, this cosmic event that you witnessed and the arrival of this one, but it's also setting the stage for the next scene. So it's like, now this one is ended, like now cut and move on to the next scene. You see what I mean? I hope I could express it properly, but it's so beautiful. I am really, excited to see what's going to come up in the extended. So I'm going to pull more cards for you, Leo, and also I'm going to pull from the astrological runes. And if you want to join me there, I'll be happy to see you. If not, I'll see you next time. Okay, bye.